3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
My friends, it's a beautiful day. Puff and Steph hanging out on the podcast on your listening device. Steph, what's up? Happy Wednesday.
Hey, happy Wednesday.
So for those of you who missed yesterday's show, number one, shame on you, but it's okay. Gonna give you some good news in a couple minutes here. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. American Shaman PA Studios, that's where we're doing our thing from. Take part in the Bottles for Botanicals program at American Shaman PA. Recycle your empty glass product containers in store and receive 150 extra rewards points. So, we just announced yesterday on the show our biggest giveaway ever. Next week, you can win a PlayStation 5 bundle from the Puff and Steph podcast and Capital City Buy and Sell. So we'll get into details again, not necessarily today, but future shows here, either tomorrow or Friday, about how you're going to win. But we're starting the contest on Monday, and that just happens to also be the grand opening of Capital City Buy and Sell's brand new store, which I'm not even joking, Steph, is literally right across the street from our studios.
It is. We're neighbors.
Yeah. So they're opening a brand new location on the West Shore, right across the street from our studios on Simpson Ferry Road. Grand opening is Monday. Top cash paid for precious metals, diamonds, watches, and designer jewelry. They also give low-interest, short-term collateral loans. That's awesome. Our friends over at Capital City Buy and Sell, super duper nice. I remember when we shot the commercial for them, and you guys can see it being played during the show. And Mario, the owner, I was like, "Hey man, you got any cash on you so Steph can like walk out of the store with cash?" Dude just hands you a stack.
Oh my gosh, he just pulled it out of nowhere.
I mean, you know, people go and sell things. So I mean, he didn't pull out of nowhere. He has a safe. So don't get any ideas, people. But yeah, no, he's just like, "Here, is this enough?" And we're like, neither of us have ever seen this much money.
I know, and he handed it to me, and I was like, I've never touched this much money in my life.
Should I run?
What do I do?
I know Puff can't catch me. Can Mario?
It was honestly just nice to hold it. It just felt good.
All right, it is Wednesday, so that means Would You Rather. This is a fun one. I think we'll do our first Would You Rather Wednesday in 2021. Make it lighthearted. We're not going to make it, like, serious. Who would you rather shoot? No, it's nothing like that. Would you rather be forced to dance every time you heard music or be forced to sing along to any song you heard? So it's dancing or singing whenever you hear music. Would you rather Wednesday, Steph? What you got?
You know, when it comes to dancing, I love it, but I don't really do it confidently unless I got some liquid courage. But I'm also not a good singer. I probably would pick dancing. Yeah? Even though it's just... Yeah, I'm not super comfortable with it.
I mean, you don't have to go and moonwalk or anything.
Nothing crazy.
Just, just bob your head, maybe move your arms a little bit, maybe do the two-step. Nothing crazy.
I would probably pick that.
I'm the other way. I'd probably sing. I'm an okay dancer, below average singer.
You know, you're actually a good dancer. When we did that TikTok Tuesday challenge, I was very impressed with how good you were.
Yeah. They weren't the hardest moves.
And I'm not trying to insult you, but you were better than I thought you would be by far. I just didn't foresee you being like that good of a dancer, and you were.
I don't know if you'd ever start a sentence with "I'm not trying to insult you," and then you say something that's mildly insulting.
It's not insulting. I'm just being honest. You're even saying you're not a good dancer. So.
I thought you would be terrible.
It's not what I said.
Imagine my surprise.
No, I said, you were just better than I had perceived in my head. It's a good thing. It's a compliment.
All right. Steph thinks very low of me, actually. Yeah, I'd probably sing just because I would make it my own and make it annoying.
Right, you definitely, you would make it your own.
Like, do not play music around Puff. Why? Last time we were here, all he was doing is it's just any time a Lady Gaga, any song you'd sing. Imagine like dancing you can fake. What if you don't know the words to the song? Like dancing would be easier. Singing
that's
would be
true.
Harder, so I'll take the hard way. When you were a kid, be honest. Did you ever like chew on icicles? Like icicles that overhang. Do you ever like put them in your mouth? And,
I thought you meant like popsicles, and I'm like thinking of biting into a popsicle like hurts.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is icicle. This is ice hanging from your roof.
Yeah. Yeah. I ate snow. I ate icicles. All that.
An Iowa meteorologist is imploring the public to refrain from licking icicles during the winter. He posted on TikTok. The woman, Katie Nicolau, I think, says when icicles form, this actually makes a lot of sense, and I can't believe we've never even thought about this. When icicles form, it's from water that melts off of your roof and runs down the side of the building. You know what else is on your roof? Bird poop. A lot of it.
And a lot of other dirt.
Yeah.
And nasty things.
So you're not just eating it, but you're also eating like grit from your shingles.
Ew.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Because you always just like, it's just like...
It's water.
Frozen water.
It's water. So you see kids like, licking and licking, and you're like...
Oh my gosh, this never occurred to me.
Don't feel bad. It's never occurred to anyone, really. How it could, like, now it makes complete sense, right? Now it's like, how did we not think of this?
Right.
But when we were kids, we don't think about how the water becomes icicles.
No.
It runs down the roof.
I was very simple-minded. I was just like, frozen water, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, because it's cool and it's winter and that's what we do.
Right.
You're probably better off eating snow off the ground.
Yeah, is there anything gross about... Because I still eat snow.
I don't think so. I mean, you have a lot of other options besides snow.
Well, I was hiking the other day when there was snow on the ground and I didn't have water, so I was eating snow.
Okay, that's...
Because it's, like, hydrating.
That's probably okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, just go with it. As long as you eat poopsicles, you're good. It just wasn't meant to be, and the man decided to propose to his girlfriend on Falkert Mountain in Austria. 2 days after Christmas, they went hiking just like you did the other day. And they went up to a peak. He proposed. She said yes. And then she slipped and fell 650 feet down the mountain.
No.
She landed in some snow, unconscious. An onlooker took her to safety. She was diagnosed with a concussion. Her guy tried to grab her, slipped himself, and slid about 50 feet until he was able to grab a ledge. He had to be rescued by a helicopter team using a rope. He was diagnosed with a vertebrae fracture.
No, this was supposed to be like the best day of their lives.
Do they still get married?
I mean,
I say no.
I think they do.
I say the universe is saying, no, this is going to be bad. You know, maybe they're going to have babies and one of them's going to be the one that causes the end of the world. You know, maybe they're going to give birth to the Antichrist.
That's great. That's a great thought, Puff.
Well, I'm just saying, though, there's something pulling them apart.
See, I look at it a little differently.
Of course you do. You look at this. They beat the odds. The universe was saying no, and their love was saying yes. Am I right?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. And, like, they survived this together. Like, they can get through anything. You know, they fell down a mountain together and survived.
She fell 650 feet.
That is terrifying.
If there wasn't snow there, she'd be dead.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to picture. So they were at the top when he proposed.
Right. So he tried to grab her. She fell. Like he lost his grip. She fell. The momentum took him over too.
Oh my gosh.
How do you fall? I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Excuse me. How do you fall 650 feet and have less injuries than the guy that fell 50 feet?
Right. He must have like hit some rocks on the way down or something.
Probably.
That is so scary. I wonder if she fell because she was so excited. See, that's another like maybe
She's like jumping up and down.
Right.
Yeah.
Aww,
the universe is telling you no. Don't do it.
No, it's saying yes. You can do anything together. You will survive.
Your kids will ruin the world.
That's nice.
What?
It's a good thought.
Just saying, there's a reason why this happened. Everything happens for a reason, right, Steph?
No, because you don't believe that, so don't even try to pull that card now.
Well, I'm using it against you because you say garbage like that. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. I don't know how to feel about this. I almost feel like attacked.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
I just read the headline of this and it made me feel kind of bad about myself. Researchers at the London School of Economics and the University of Massachusetts have been able to dispel a theory regarding attractiveness. Previous studies have claimed that those who are good looking command higher wages in a wide range of professions, as opposed to less attractive, we'll call them ugly people, who earn less.
We'll call them ugly.
The new study finds that people on the opposite end of attractiveness scale, ugly, are also high-income earners. Excuse me. Using data from a survey of adolescents that measures physical attractiveness in 4 installments over a period of 13 years, they looked at those people who are earning. They found that while more attractive individuals often out-earn their ugly peers, it was often due to the presence of other qualities, like being smarter, healthier, calmer, more extroverted, and more conscientious. So not only do the ugly people have ugly people problems, but apparently they're also dumber. They're also less healthy. They also flip out. Can't stay calm. They're introverts, and they really don't care about other people's well-being.
Wow.
But those who were categorized as being unattractive were also high earners, as long as they had some of those qualities as well.
Okay, so it's maybe more about those other qualities then.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who did this study. Was it ugly people saying, we make money too, you know? Or was it pretty people who were like, I got where I am because of how hard I work and how smart I am, not because of my looks?
You know it was either one or the other.
Yeah, it wasn't
For sure.
like some average looking person like looking at either end of the spectrum.
Nope.
Being like, what's the deal with ugly and beautiful people?
Right. No, it was definitely one end or the other.
Yeah. I felt kind of attacked by this because I don't make good money.
Neither of us do.
I've never made good money.
Neither of us ever have.
And like I have a lot of whether I'm attractive or not, I have a lot of like making up to do apparently. Like I'm letting some group down. Am I letting the pretty people who make more money down? Let's be honest, probably not. Am I letting down the less attractive people? Am I bringing the average down? I think that's probably where I'm at.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, the money, I don't know.
Steph, you're letting the pretty people down. Let's be honest. I mean, this is a lot less about me and more about you. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder when it comes to me. That's what you got to say when it comes to me. You're traditionally good looking. So
thank you.
You should be like, apparently you need to make more money. You got to stop relying on just your looks.
Well, how do people use their looks to make money? Maybe I don't know. How does that correlate? That's my question. I'm trying to think of what like careers you should be good looking for that would transition to, I mean, I guess if you're like a national news reporter or something.
Right.
Like people like that have to be attractive.
Right. I'm sure it's other things too. I'm sure you could do well in sales. Just like I bought what I don't know what I bought, but I bought it from that pretty lady over there.
I would be terrible at sales. I would hate to like bother people.
Really? Hey, do you want to buy this? I'm just browsing right now. Okay, so I'm so sorry to bother you. No, it's all right. You're pretty. You can bother me. You're fine. I'm like, hey, excuse me. Can I help you something? No, you can't, Mace. In the face. Like, oh no, I just wanted to help. I'm a salesperson. Get out of here, you ugly. All right. It's unclear when cruises will be able to return, but one company is betting on 2022. Bare necessities. What do you think they are, Steph?
For going on a cruise?
Yeah. What do you think? What kind of cruise do you think Bare Necessities hosts?
What kind of cruise?
Yeah.
Naked.
Yep.
Oh, nude cruises. Is that a thing?
They call it the Big Nude Boat event in February of 2022. It's booked through Carnival. It will last 2 weeks. It departs from Tampa. It includes stops in Panama, Colombia, Caraco, and Puerto Rico. The Big Nude Boat Cruise is scheduled, like I said, to set sail February 13th, 2022. Spend your Valentine's Day letting it all hang out.
With a bunch of other naked people. I do have questions about this. The first one being, what if you went on this cruise and wore clothes? Would they be like, hey, get those clothes off? Like,
I don't think so. See, I think people like that are probably really welcoming. So because I'm sure there was a time in their life where they weren't super comfortable being naked, and they had to work their way to it. They had to work their way to the Big Nude Boat.
They had to build up to it.
But why would you go on the Big Nude Boat if you're not going to be at least a little naked?
That's true, because you have to be really comfortable with it at that point. I don't really know where the desire comes from to begin with, to see a bunch of other people naked.
Okay, there's totally a desire. But a lot of times, we've talked about this, a lot of times when you see like documentaries and specials on people who are like nudists, they're not really the people you want to see naked.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is everybody there gonna be like super fit and perfect looking?
No, God, no. That's one of my things I question. The other thing is, and this is just me, this is a personal issue, I would be sunburned on day one.
That's true. Everywhere.
Like how much? Because normally when I go to a beach or I go swimming, I only have to use, X amount of suntan lotion. I'm going to have to bring a whole suit. It's just 2 weeks. I'm going to have to bring a whole suitcase full of sunscreen.
And you're going to have to be putting sunscreen all up and
Everywhere. There are parts of my body that have never seen the sun.
Yeah, and probably, and I'm not just for you, but for anybody shouldn't. Certain parts don't need to see the sun.
I don't want to have a sunburn on some of those areas.
No, nope.
And like you got to get up under things with the.
Oh yeah.
That's where maybe the spray stuff works better.
Definitely.
I don't know.
You could probably talk to some other nudists. I'm sure they have tips.
I would love to read the frequently asked questions page about the Big Nude Boat and see what people are asking. What is the dumbest thing you've ever done when you were drunk? And I mean, Steph, knowing you, it's probably like, oh my God, this one time I stayed up past 4 a.m.
We stayed up so late. You're right. I don't really have anything crazy to report. When I was in college one time, we went and got on the roof of one of the academic buildings. It was like this thing that everybody did. You were like, let's go get on. I forget what the building was even called, but it wasn't really that big of a deal.
Nice. That's crazy.
I got nothing.
I got a lot of stories.
So what's your best one?
I don't even
that you
know.
can share, family friendly?
I mean, when I get wasty pants, I usually start talking a lot of trash. Here's the thing, I have a lot of giant friends, and I really get courageous around them. So there's so many times where I should have been punched in the face and deserved to be punched in the face because of the stuff that was coming out of my mouth, just to make my friends laugh around me. But when someone got mad and stepped up to me, my friends would be like, and he'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna mess with this guy. Don't call me whatever you want. And it wasn't like being, I was about to say I wasn't being mean to people. I probably was.
No, just kidding. I was being mean.
It's just, I don't know. I definitely don't have a filter when I'm drinking. So it's probably something that came out of my mouth. But neither of us, whether it's climbing a house in college or, I don't know, definitely have a punchable face, we didn't do as bad as this guy. 30-year-old British man decided to legally change his name to Celine Dion after having a few too many glasses of wine. Thomas Dodd, who really, really likes Celine Dion, got the idea while drinking and watching one of Celine Dion's concerts on YouTube over Christmas. He thought it would be a great idea to pay the £89 to officially take her name. You could do it online.
You can do it online?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
So he applied, paid the fee online. Although he claims he doesn't remember that part of the night, last Wednesday, the official documents came in the mail. He is now Mr. Celine Dion.
Oh my gosh. So it went through. It got approved.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know you could do something that big online.
I don't know if you can in America. This is in the UK.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Things are more laid back over there.
I have no idea. I'm going to change it back next week. We're going to see what happens.
Why not?
£89. What's that? That's like $100 maybe. So for $100, I could come in every week with a new name.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Is there a limit to how often they can do it?
This week, Steph, I will go by Lord Stallion. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, do we have predictions, good predictions, reliable predictions for 2021?
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
I think we've talked about this woman before. She's known as the Asparagus Psychic. Do you remember this? Like we've talked in the past about a lot of different types of psychics and
right,
how
because
they
you don't
tell
like
the
them.
future. Oh, they're all fake. But anyway, she uses asparagus to predict the future. She has made her predictions for the upcoming year. Her name is Gemma Packington.
Gemma.
That's
it. Yeah, that's a psychic name right
Jemima?
there.
Jemima. Yeah, I missed an I.
Jemima?
It's Jemima.
Jemima.
Jemima?
It's Aunt Jemima.
No, it's Jemima Packington. Anyway, she interprets upcoming world events by chucking asparagus tips into the air and reading how they land.
Oh my gosh.
Jemima expected Donald Trump to win the 2020 election. Okay, swing and a miss. Let's see what she has coming up for 2021. She says, although the impact of COVID-19 will still be felt around the world, the vaccines will bring a return to the new normal by June of 2021.
I hope she's right.
Although not a return to the pre-pandemic days. That's not... I'm sorry. Like, I don't need vegetables to tell me that. Like, that... Most of the experts are saying that's probably about right. She says Prince Harry will return to the UK on his own in March when he will be advised there will not be an extension to his current terms as a refugee royal. I don't know anything about that, but...
I think he should return.
Poor Prince Harry's a refugee. Poor guy. Former President Trump will be disowned by GOP members because of his appalling handling of the U.S. domestic situation. He will not stand for further term as president, and his future is uncertain. Again, not the craziest prediction. The world's population will become kinder and more tolerant as a direct result of the pandemic.
Oh, I doubt that.
That is the dumbest one.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Have you bet on social media ever? All right, so you one of your girls, Candace Cameron Bure.
Love.
Right? She's one of the Hallmark.
She's a Hallmark Christmas movie queen.
Okay, anyway. She's also Fuller House. She married a hockey player named Valerie Bure. And they have like 3 or 4 kids or something like that. And she posted a picture, their Christmas picture. It's like all of them in a barn and they're wearing sweaters and they're all standing in different places. And it kind of looked like a Christian rock band album cover. But either way, she's like, I'm hoping that the Christmas time brings happiness and unity and blah, 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 blah. It's sweet.
Aww.
People were crapping all over her in her picture on Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Of course they were.
And we got Asparagus Chick like, everyone's going to be nice. Do you not have a Twitter handle?
Is she new here to the earth?
Big salaries for sports stars and the obsession with celebrities will become things of the past. In 2021, no.
I would love that, but I doubt it.
No, we're still going to know when Kim Kardashian loses 3 pounds, okay?
Unfortunately.
Foreign travel will become an occasional option rather than the norm. I disagree with that, too. Extremes of weather will continue. Tropical storms will become more frequent. Far East will be badly hit. Far East seems like it's always hit every couple of years with a bad tropical storm. Not a bold prediction. Honestly, our tropical storms have not been that much more severe than past years. I think this is, yeah.
Puff, she knows it because the asparagus spoke to her, okay?
Here's the last one. Gus.
The groundhog?
No. Gus will become a popular name for baby boys born in 2021.
Gus.
Oh. Steph, like most girls, I'm sure you've picked out names for your unborn children.
Yeah,
or at least thought of it.
I have many things in my head planned.
Where's Gus?
Never been considered.
That's shocking.
I think it's a cute name for maybe a squirrel.
Dog.
I think it's a cute name for a dog. There was a dog at Speranza I remember we had in the pet spotlight named Gus.
You just call him Gus Bus, right, or something?
Yes, loved his little face. He was the best. But not for a human baby.
No.
A hamster would be another good option.
This is our hamster, Gus. Oh, the asparagus woman was just a little bit off. It wasn't human baby boys. This is a baby boy hamster named Gus. That's the problem. People that believe in psychics, like if the Far East is hit with a big tsunami, which like it is, it seems like every couple years there's something in the Far East that's hit. People are like, oh look, the asparagus chick. Or that's the problem with people and psychics. People will hold on to all of their, hits and never their misses. Never call them out on when they were wrong, or interpret things like the world's population will become kinder. Oh, Vladimir Putin said congratulations to Joe Biden, so she was right.
Right, they'll stretch it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, it's dumb. All right, time to stump Steph. Almost half the kids today will have one of these before they are 4 years old. This is pretty nuts. What is it?
Cell phone.
No. It's nothing that you can buy. It's nothing you can go to a store and buy.
Anxiety.
You know what? You're probably not wrong. I mean, it's not what I have here is the answer, but you're probably not wrong. But you're getting closer. It is an issue.
Money can't buy anxiety.
It might be able to help it.
Is it a mental issue?
No.
Okay. Something they have. Is it a sickness?
No.
What kind of, like, what does it affect? Like, about them?
It's like their head area.
Chronic headaches.
No.
Fatigue.
The 4-year-old's like, I just need a nap. Oh my God. I've had this migraine forever. Mom, could you just shut a light off, please? Can you turn down Sesame Street? This is getting awful.
It is such an adult problem. It affects their head.
Area.
Is it something specific, like eyes, nose, mouth? Or,
Yes.
Ooh, eyes.
No.
Nose.
No.
Mouth.
Yes.
Something that's wrong with their mouth? Oh, they swear a lot.
No.
Potty mouth.
No. Almost half the kids today will have one of these before they're 4 years old. What is it? I don't think you've ever had to deal with this.
Is it something that you can help? Or it
It's
just
something
happens to you?
It's something you could fix.
But can you prevent it? Or does it just happen to you?
Yes, you can prevent it.
Something with their teeth?
Yes.
Ooh, cavities.
Yeah. 4-year-old with cavities.
Wow.
Steph, have you ever had a cavity ever?
I think I had like one or two when I was younger, but it's been a while. I'm very anal about
I know you are.
dental hygiene.
3/4 of preschoolers can use a computer, but fewer than 10% of them can do this. I don't think I learned this in preschool, but I definitely learned it in kindergarten.
Can you say the question again?
3/4 of preschoolers know how to use a computer, but fewer than 10% of them can do this. What is it? I don't think I personally learned this in preschool, but I definitely had it down by kindergarten.
Spelling their name.
Nope. It's a good answer though, but no.
Does it have to do with like writing something?
Nope.
Is it something physical?
I mean, in a way, yeah. It's something you physically do, but it's not necessarily physical activity. Think about the basic life lessons you learned in
Right.
like preschool or kindergarten. Just everyday things you still do today that you may have learned in preschool or kindergarten. This isn't an easy one. That's why I'm going and helping you.
Right. No, thank you. Does it have to do with eating or drinking?
No.
Are they doing it with their hands?
Mm-hmm.
Something you're doing with your hands. What's the purpose of it?
Can't tell you.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
But it's something that you do every day. And I do every day. And pretty much all people do every day. That they learned. There's like different rhymes and songs about it.
Washing your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Clapping your hands.
Thought you were gonna
snapping
have
your
it.
fingers.
No. It involves your hands and something else.
Going to the bathroom.
Nope. I learned that before preschool.
Tying your shoes.
There we go. Boom. Take that. Take it. All right. So yeah, when did you learn to tie your shoes?
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I'd have to ask my mom. I'd like to think I was ahead of the curve, but I don't really know.
For me, it was kindergarten.
I feel like I knew it by kindergarten.
And then I went through a spell where I didn't want to do it, so I got all Velcro shoes. I went to Walmart and got the Batmans.
Yes, the Velcro sneakers. Wow.
As an adult, I kind of want them again.
It is easy.
Man, I actually have. You've seen my golf. I have a pair of golf shoes that are Velcro.
That's right.
They're amazing.
It's convenient.
Yeah, but you can't wear golf shoes around. People look at you weird. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Goodbye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.